Thank you guys for joining me here. It's coming up to 6:30. 6:30 in Canto, and maybe later I'll try to do another 360 broadcast from the night market here, which would be kind of fun if I can get a strong enough signal. I'm just not sure how. I'm using 4G right now. I'm just not sure if it's strong enough here to do a 360 broadcast, but I'm hoping it will be. Thanks a lot. Yeah, that's great. And yeah, if you're not already following me, give me a follow so you get the live notifications when I'm on again. Hello, Florida. How would you view a 360 broadcast? So I use a special camera, and you don't have to, all you have to do when you watch a 360 broadcast is just move your phone around or toggle the screen around, and then you'll be able to see everything that's going on around that person that's scoping. So they have, like, I use a camera that has 2 lenses on it. I am using a Steadicam, a gimbal, and then my iPhone 6 Plus is in the gimbal holder, so that's what keeps the picture really steady. And then I have a 4G signal as well, so it should be pretty crisp. I also host a podcast series called Far East Adventure Travel that you can check out in the iTunes Store worldwide. Video version and audio version, and the video version is now featured in the United States iTunes Store travel guide section. It's like a Steadicam, like motion picture companies use to make films and television shows. That's great. And it just keeps everything really smooth and balanced, so. I'm just exploring with you guys. You guys are exploring with me right now here in Canto. This is not an HD scope, but it's should be pretty clear because it's good, strong 4G, but I'm not doing HD with this one, no. I will do some HD, but I probably wouldn't have been able to get a good, strong enough signal down here to do HD. That's cool. Sorry. I'm tired. I got to be careful. I'm going to hurt somebody. I'm towering over these ladies around here that are just walking. There looks like there's some cool food stalls here. Let's go check this out. This is in Vietnam. This is first time I've been here. This is my 3rd visit to Vietnam in 2 years, and this is the first time I've been here. And look at all this delicious food. Juices, teas, soda. What else have they got here? Lots of drinks. Churros. It's like a Mexican donut they have that here. Isn't that amazing? That's the first time I've seen that. Hi. Xin chao. This is the first time I've seen this in Southeast Asia. That's cool. They have a similar type of a Chinese donut that people have in the morning that looks like a churro. Chicken. Oh, these things you'll see all over Asia. These potatoes. They're crispy potatoes. It's like you got a big bag of potato chips on a skewer. Hello, Hamburg. How are you, my friend? Yeah, Xin Chao is hello in Vietnamese, yes. Hey there, it's John Sabeau of Far East Adventure Travel outside of Taipei Main Station here in Taipei, Taiwan. This is the main hub of transportation. Pretty much you can catch a train or a bus, and they even have MRT lines here. So it's a very busy part of the city, and I'm just outside one of the old cars here that they have on display. You know, I want to thank everybody for following me on Far East Adventure Travel. I can't believe it's been almost 3 years since the first podcast. So for those of you that followed me right from the beginning, thank you so much. And thank you to those that have written a review in the iTunes Store for Far East Adventure Travel. And I want to read out one of them. Recently, Power Writer wrote, John Sabeau is a natural-born storyteller. His passion for travel, culture, and life in the Far East is evident at every unique twist and turn. Those are really, really kind words, and I thank you so much. But you know, just putting a podcast review on the iTunes page is very helpful for other people to discover Far East adventure travel. So I ask if you have a few minutes, just follow the link that will be in the show notes of this particular podcast. Follow that link. It'll take you right to the page of Far East Adventure Travel in the iTunes store. Then just go up to the top, click ratings and review, and you might have to sign into your iTunes account. Rate the podcast out of 5 stars, and then click write a review, and then write your review, and that would be so helpful. It would help other people discover Far East Adventure Travel. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the podcast. You see them at rib cook-offs, yeah. You said they're in North America as well, but I think they might have originated here in Asia. I know I see them in Taiwan all the time at night markets. Steak, clams. This is like a dessert that people have, or a sweet treat, and it's all these different kind of jelly candies, fruits. And they put fresh fruit in there as well. She's making that. And this sugarcane juice everywhere. It's not super busy here. I think it gets busy a little bit later, the night market. Matcha is kind of popular, very popular in Asia, yeah. Yeah, I trust the street food here. I've never been sick in Southeast Asia. And I've only ever been sick, I've had little bouts of sickness, but I've only ever been really, really sick once, and that was in India. And it was not from street food, it was from restaurant food. But I don't think I've ever been sick from street food. Now, there's certain places where you don't probably want to be cautious about eating street food, like in Varanasi, India. But I was in Mumbai in 2015. I stayed in Mumbai for 2 weeks, and I was eating street food almost every day and never got sick. And the food is fantastic there, by the way. I've been to India 3 times in the last 4 years, and I've only ever been sick there once. That was the only time I was ever sick. Got sick from Pizza Hut in India? Oh no, that's a shame. But there's some cities where it's a little more, you have to be a little more cautious, like Varanasi apparently can be more problematic, or more chance of getting some bug or something there. Delhi belly, yes. I had it bad in Kolkata, and I was kind of sick for a couple of days. I love Vietnamese food. It's so amazing. And I'm gonna maybe have some barbecued fish tonight, I'm thinking. I'm feeling like some barbecued fish and some cold beer. That would be a really good night for me. Street food safety. So yeah, I mean, there's certain cities, like I think, you know, for the most part, Southeast Asia is pretty safe for eating street food. I mean, I'm sure anybody can get sick. You know, anything can happen. But I've been traveling around here for years, and I've never been sick from street food in Southeast Asia. Knock on wood. But there's certain cities, like in India, like I know Varanasi, and I would meet lots of people that had been there and had gotten sick in Varanasi because for whatever reason they had bad bacteria or bad water there. Thai street food is amazing. I've eaten in all kinds of street food in Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and Bangkok. Never had any issues. Never had any issues in Laos or Cambodia or here. This is, well, I mean, with the boat cruises it is. I would say it's not super touristy here. This part where I'm walking around is a little bit right now. But they don't just cater to international tourists. There's a lot of Vietnamese tourists that come here. There's a big bag of durian. I would just take that home right now if I could. And it looks like lots of mangoes here. Not this time, but I definitely will get there. I'm hoping this year I'll get there. Yeah, I know. I love durian, man. And mango, oh, it's like heaven. Maybe later I'll try some durian. She's got jackfruit here is all chopped up as well, and jackfruit is delicious. I had a bunch of it in Ho Chi Minh City a few days ago. And this is the jackfruit here. You don't like durian? I love durian. Is one of my favorite fruits. But the jackfruit is really nice as well. It's not as expensive as durian too. And this is all over Southeast Asia. You'll see this sold everywhere. And it's got these yellow pods, and they're kind of a little bit chewy. They actually make curries with jackfruit as well. They actually use it as a savory food too. How do durians taste like for you? Not pungent. Well, I mean, there is this smell, but I think once you get used to that smell, you forget about the smell because you just remember how delicious the fruit is itself. It's a sugary, brown sugary, caramely, and the texture is like custard. It's like cream and custard mixed, and it's delicious. But that smell, you if it's still bad, you get over it because you love the taste and the texture in your mouth. It's just delicious. And these are some of these fruits again I was looking at earlier. There's the jackfruit longans. This is this milk fruit here. That's good. Cakes, yeah, good in cakes. You can mix them in coffee too. And these are custard apples here. And these are big in Taiwan. These are a smaller version here. And this is the wax apple.
Professional. Almost professional.
Yeah, Periscope. This is Periscope Live.
Yes.
I'm doing live streaming. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
France.
Oh, nice,
Yes,
nice.
yes,
First time to Vietnam?
Yes, for 2 weeks and then finish in 2 days.
Oh, wow. Did you have a good time?
Oh la la, wonderful.
Great,
Wonderful.
awesome.
Amazing, nice people.
Aren't the people great here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I enjoy all from the north to the south, the
Yeah.
center.
Nice.
I met a there like you.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a good. I like to travel. This is my life.
And is this the first time to Southeast Asia or first time to Vietnam for you?
Yes, I'm touched when I was in Nepal 10 years ago.
Yeah.
The people are very kind and very simple. They are very poor, but the big riches rich heart.
Yeah.
Big heart.
Yeah.
Small
Yeah.
things, but big heart.
Yeah. Do you find that here too? Same thing, or like you find the people are the
Yes.
same kind of friendliness as well?
Yes.
Because I do. This is my third time here. I've been to Nepal many times. Nepal is one of my favorite places in the world. So.
There are so many countries to visit.
Yeah.
But I'm touched by the simplicity and the good people.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
good. I'm sorry I don't speak very.
No, your English is great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Enjoy your trip. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Thank you so much. Okay, we're just chatting with some travelers there. That man was from France. Just loves first time to Vietnam. Loves Vietnam. He mentioned Nepal. Did I tell you I've started a trekking company in Nepal? Yeah, he's French. Yeah, really nice guy. I've started. Well, I have people in Nepal to do it, but we're guiding people into the Himalaya. We're doing treks. I'll share more with you down the road. It's big. It's going to be cool. Sharing Nepal with everybody. It's just, I'm so excited to do that. Okay, I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon, maybe even later tonight. Is there still trouble after civil war in Nepal? There's always protests and demonstrations, but they wrote a new constitution a couple of years ago, and they had all kinds of issues with India. There was a petrol embargo there, and there's lots of political issues, but within the country, I think it's fairly stable. But who knows? They have lots of issues there, lots of problems. Thank you guys. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'll see you again here from Can Tho in the Mekong River Delta. Cheers.